So headed on a road trip this morning. It was kind of an impromptu spare of the moment trip, but I was thinking about how I always have expectations about how I am expecting things to go and how I'm expecting, you know, different experiences to play out. I was listening to something that was talking about how that can actually take away from the experience when you impose your expectations. I'm a planner and I don't think there's anything wrong with having a plan, but today I really don't have a plan. I know that there's some things that I definitely want us to do while we are out and about, but I'm kind of trying to be more flexible. And I tell you, that little talk that I had with myself is being tested because we're driving about 4 hours to go to the beach. I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be an adventure, it's gonna be fun. And my son wakes up in the grumpiest mood and he's just not feeling it. So that already I'm kind of bummed because I was wanting him to be excited about this. And that's not the case. Of course, I'm sure his mood will change as we get headed on the road. It's interesting how you're tested in life. How you plan something and expect something to be one way and it's just not quite that way. So my goal to let go of my expectations was tested immediately, but I still claim it. It's still going to be a wonderful day. We finally spotted the ocean!
I'm free!
Finally! There it is in all of its glory. Are you happy, Corey? I was not smart and didn't pack much food for us, so we were really hoping we would be near somewhere with food, but really there's nothing over here. We drove to Sunset Beach and it's just beach, which is great, but I was hoping there'd be some like restaurants or something we could grab something to eat. So we're gonna have to see how much we have to pay and if there's anywhere to eat around here. We made it to the beach.
Run now?
Go ahead.
I'm happy.
Corey, we're finally here. How do you feel?
I'm happy to blast. Hey look, I have a fish. I can draw in the dirt.
So our trip only took about 2 hours longer to get here than we expected, but we're finally here at the beach and Corey is having such a good time, so it made it all worth it.
New pants.
Do you want to put on your shorts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, look.
What?
A shell. It's not fake. Is it fake?
No, boo. We're at the beach, so they're real shells.
But feel it.
the boardwalk in Santa Cruz. Unfortunately, the parking here is crazy, so we had to park on the street and I had to feed the meter, and I only had enough quarters for an hour, and we're about 45 minutes past that, so hopefully I don't have a ticket.
Got that sand in that meter.
Oh, we have sand everywhere in all places. But it was so much fun watching him play. I wish we lived closer to the ocean, but I guess a lot of people probably feel that way. That's why it's so expensive to live near the ocean. But we're gonna go check out another beach area. Hopefully it's not as crowded. We're gonna try and find some like sea life or shells or things in that nature. The beach we were just at was packed, so but it was fun. It was a good time. Hey, Boo. Beach is amazing because it seems like it is actually a dog park slash beach. How awesome is that? Look at all these dogs frolicking around. scare because he had all the dogs after him, but he also had a giant stick in his hand, and I was like, boo, they think you're trying to play. Oh, hello. Okay, Corey and I made it safely back to the car. So guys, we were so excited that we found the dog park. That's also a beach. It was so much fun seeing all the dogs frolic around. But anyways, towards the end, sitting there in this like big old boxer comes up, and he's an older boxer, you could tell. He's very mellow and chill. He's kind of walking around our area. I'm like, oh hi, little boxer. And then he like stands behind me, and he's just standing there. And then all of a sudden I start thinking, I'm like, wait, why is this dog standing right behind me? And I turn around and he's got his leg popped up and he's peeing on me. So yeah, I got peed on at the dog park. That was a first for me. Corey Boo, did you have fun? How much fun?
Lots of fun.
That was quite the adventure today, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we're gonna go try and find something to eat now before we get headed back home. It's probably gonna be late by the time we get home. Hopefully there's not a lot of traffic. There was a ton of traffic getting here, but hopefully it will be a smoother ride home. But today was so much fun! We're home. Corey, go. Oh, hi.